We got the notes from Game Update 139, and there's a few things we never talked about, so let's talk about it. Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So Game Update 139 should be live today. As I'm recording this, the game should be in maintenance mode, but once the downtime is over, we will have access to Game Update 139 in the game. So first, they mentioned Elite Plus for Justice League Dark Cursed. Basically for quite some time now, whenever we get some Elite content, a bit later on we do get the Elite Plus version of that content, which is a bit harder obviously than the Elite version. In this case, Elite Plus concerns the Cursed Themyscira Raid and the Cursed House of Mystery Alert. So sadly, for some reason they don't make an Elite Plus version of the duo. Oh well. Also, there will be a new open world boss added to episode 46, the Evil Gentleman Ghost. So there will be a whole bunch of new feats that will come with that new open world boss. Sadly, they don't mention some new rewards. Usually when we do get a new boss, we also get some new rewards, but there's no mention of that here. Although it could be that they were able to add the boss just yet, but not the rewards for some reason. So maybe they will add some new rewards next week, the week after that. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. But at least we will get a whole bunch of new feats for people who like that kind of stuff. And also we will get one more way to be able to get some extra currency in order to be able to purchase the gear or the styles that we want from the vendors. And of course, they will add a new character creation. I already made videos about the character creation. I'll put a link in the description down below. But obviously, I will probably do a deep dive on the character creation at some point. We're gonna have to wait and see for that. And the same for the new tutorial. Like I did show the hero version of the tutorial. I did not show the evil villain version. So we'll take a look. We'll take a look again at the hero version. And we will take a look at the villain version at some point. And also, everyone should do the happy dance right now because we will no longer need to repair. Repair has been removed. So gone are the days where you would need to constantly repair your gear. Gone are the days where you would be halfway through a raid and holy crap, your gear was broken. Those days are now behind us. Sadly, a lot of people were using the Oracle bot to repair their gear. So the ability of the Oracle bot to repair the gear obviously is now obsolete. But they did make some changes to the Oracle bot. From now on, instead of repairing your gear, the Oracle bot will give you some power back. Like we can see here at the various ranks, at rank 3 you will restore 8% power after using 8 abilities, at rank 4 restores 10% power after using 7 abilities, and at rank 5 it will restore 12.5% power after using 6 abilities. And you have to actually use abilities. When we did try it on test, it did not seem to work with power combos. So let's say if you were using a Green Lantern power, and then you were using a combo over and over and over again, and use the combo 3, 4, 6, 12 times, you did not seem to get power back. You actually had to use actual powers, as opposed to using the combos from those powers. I hope it makes sense. I will probably make a video about that, so it'll probably make more sense when I do make my video. And they made a couple of changes to the bases. Basically, the player housing amenity dispenser is now referred to as a dispenser, and the housing items subcategories will now scroll if the text is too long. Also, they've made some changes to some of the powers, mainly fire, earth, and sorcery. A lot of those changes are centered around the pets, but I'll make a video about those when I get the chance. I have to admit, I did not play those abilities all that much when they were in the test server. They've made the changes to the mission bounties, so basically the bounty Gotham Heroes, Metropolis Heroes, and Gotham Villains and Metropolis Villains are now clearly identified as PvP missions. Basically these are PvP missions in the PvE open world, so I guess I can understand the confusion that some people had if they were not playing PvP at all. And one more thing, the Stabilizer Fragmentation mission is now a solo mission. It is something that has been highly requested for quite some time. When we did get the Stabilizer Fragmentation mission back, some people were not too happy because that mission has been made a duo for some weird reason. And it's a bit of a pain in the butt sometimes waiting for a second player when you could play what is essentially a solo mission. So people have been asking and asking at the very least to make the mission a solo mission, and now here we are. So there we go guys, so these are all the changes we will get thanks to Game Update 139. And sadly, for those who are wondering, there doesn't seem to be a bonus week this week. Oh well, what can you do? Maybe they figured that with the new bounty, we did not need a bonus week. So there you go, guys. So this will give us a lot of stuff to look at in the next few days. Obviously, I will make a whole bunch of videos trying to cover as much as possible. So after the downtime, we will have game update 139 in the game.